Welcome friends. Today I will discuss acid-base property. Friends, again warmly welcome on behalf of HVHP Institute at Postgraduate Studies and Research and Kadi Sharva Vishwavidyalaya. Now move on details. Before introduce myself, I am Viral Kumar Patel, teaching assistant in chemistry department, HVHP Institute of Postgraduate Studies and Research, a constituent institute of Kadi Sharva Vishwavidyalaya. To move on the first slides, the first of all, three definition of acid base. I will discuss about acid base property. Now move on the three definition of acid base. The theory of acid base has changed over time due to research and experiment. Now the three scientists are credited for this definition of acid base. Now the first scientist is Arrhenius, second one is Bronston and Lowry, and third scientist is Lewis. Now three scientists are defined acid base properties. Now I will discuss one by one the different types of scientist concept. The first scientist is Arrhenius. The Arrhenius definition are derived 1887. Now the acid produce the hydrogen cation H plus or hydronium ion H3O plus when they dissolve in water. Example says the HCl you dissolve in water, they gives H plus and Cl minus ion, and the base they produce the hydroxide ion OH minus ion. When they dissolve in water, the NaOH gives Na plus and OH minus. Now the Arrhenius concept, and according to the Arrhenius concept, substance which dissociate in water and gives the hydrogen ion means H plus ion called acid, and the substance which dissociate in water gives hydroxyl ion OH minus are called as base. Now give the two different example, like the HCl gives H plus and Cl minus ion. Now the NaOH gives Na plus and OH minus ion. Only in aqueous solution, the aqueous solutions are liquid that have molecular dissolve in water. Now the limitation of concept are as follow. The first limitation, now the proton H plus is highly unstable. In this example, the H plus ion is highly unstable. It cannot exist independently. It cannot exist independently. Why they exist not independently? The H plus ion is unstable. Now they immediately combine with the molecule of solvent water and give the H3O plus ion. Its additions in certain base OH minus is not present, even then they show the properties of base like the NH3. Similarly, the compound like the BF3 is not processed H plus, even then they act as an acid. The Arrhenius theory not prove the NH3 like components and BF3 components. Those concepts can only be applied to aqueous solution because the salt like NH4Cl react as an acid in solvent like the liquid NH3. Hence it is difficult to accept the Arrhenius concept at that universal of because the ionization is given appropriate. Now this is the two scientist pictures of Arrhenius in 1859 to 1927. Arrhenius, he was Sweden chemist in 1859 to 1927 and a Nobel Prize winner in chemistry in 1903. One of the first chemists of the explain the chemical theory of the behavior of acid and base. Some limitation. Now the Bronston and Lowry explain the next acid base theory in 1923. A broader definition that Arrhenius, the acid is hydrogen ion donor and base is hydrogen ion acceptor. The acid and base always come in pair. HCl is an acid. Now when it is dissolved in water, it gives its proton to water. Then reaction of HCl plus H2O, they gives H3O plus and Cl minus ion. Now the Bronsted and Lowry theory, the made H plus ion as a base. According to this concept, the substance which give a proton donor as a proton is called as a acid. Then the substance which receive a proton and accept a proton is called a base. Those acid is proton donor and base is proton acceptor. Let's use like the discussion or reaction of hydrochloric acid in water. Now I will discuss this reaction. Hence it can say that only transfer of the proton take a place. It cannot obtain the free. Every acid will lose proton and so its conjugated base will be formed. Every base will accept a proton, so it is conjugated acid will be formed. Hence this concept is now as a proton transfer or conjugated acid base concept. Now the next is a Bronsted and Lowry picture. The Bronsted in 1879 to 1947, he is a chemist in Denmark, and the Lowry in 1874 to 1936, a scientist as a England. Now why ammonia is a base? Ammonia is a base can be explained as a base by using Bronsted and Lowry. Now the NH3 react with H2O and they gives NH4 plus ion and OH minus ion. Ammonia is the hydrogen ion acceptor and the water is the hydrogen ion donor. Now they clear this concept and discuss to Bronsted and Lowry theory. The basic solution is formed due to the presence of hydroxyl ion in this reaction. The water molecule act as a proton donor and ammonium molecules act as a proton acceptor, and they are those called a Bronsted-Lowry acid and base. Now the respectively in this version react with H plus and transfer from the NH4 plus ion to OH minus. In this case, the NH4 plus act as a Bronsted acid, will the OH act as a Bronsted base. The acid base pair that different only by the proton is called conjugated acid base pair. Therefore, OH minus called the conjugated base of an acid H2O, and the NH4 plus ion is called conjugated acid for the base NH3. If the Bronsted acid is a strong acid, then it is conjugated base is a weak base. Vice versa, it may be don't that conjugated acid has one extra proton. Each conjugated base has one less proton. Now a conjugated base is the changed particles of the original acid after it donate its hydrogen ion. A conjugated acid is the changed particles of formed when the original base against a hydrogen ion. A conjugated acid base pair is related by the loss or gain of a single hydrogen ion. Acid and base come in pair. General equation of a Bronsted and Lowry theory. Now the Ha as an acid plus H2O as a base and H3O plus and A minus as a conjugated acid and conjugated base respectively. Now the example of NH3. The NH3 are react with H2O. They gives NH4 plus ion and OH minus ion. Then NH3 is called as a base and H2O is called as a acid, and NH4 plus is a conjugated acid and OH minus is a conjugated base. Now the second example of HCl react with water. They gives H3O plus ion and Cl minus ion. Now HCl is a acid and H2O as a base, and H3O plus as a conjugated acid and Cl minus as a conjugated base. Now this give a product. This reaction is a reversible reactions. Now the HCl is donate a proton for H2O. Now as HCl is acid and H2O accept a proton, it's called as a base. Now the reversible reactions. Now the H3O plus ion donate a proton, that call the conjugated acid, and the Cl minus accept a proton, that call a conjugated base. Now as a substance that can act as both acid and base, it's called amphoteric solvent. Like water, water is an amphoteric solvent. The concept of Bronsted and Lowry is found to be a more applicable and acceptable than Arrhenius concept. Even then, the limitations are also now. The difficulties are observed in the study of reaction in organic chemistry, and the complex salt BF3 has not proton, even then it act as an acid. Hence, the third concept has come in access, which now as a Lewis acid base concept. The proton is given importance in Bronsted and Lowry concept. Now I will discuss about a Lewis acid and base concept. Now Lewis acid and base are concept. The Gilman-Lewis focused on donation or acceptance of a pair of electron during a reactions. Now the Lewis acid is electron pair acceptor and Lewis base electron pair donor. The Lewis is presenting this concept in 1923. They maintain that the acid means a substance which can accept a pair of electron, and the base means a substance which can donate a pair of electrons. As seen earlier, BF3 can be side an acid or not, and NH3 can be side a base or not, can be solved by this concept. It will be clear from the reaction. The react with BF3 plus NH3, they gives BF3 and NH3 as a covalent bond. Those BF3 accept the pair of electron, and so it is acid, and NH3 donate a pair of electron, so it is base. The electronic deficient substance or ion like AlCl3, CO3 plus ion Mg plus 2 will act as an acid substance, and like the H2O, NH3, OH minus, F minus will act as a base. They are respectively called as a Lewis acid and base. This is the picture of Lewis 1875 to 1946. Now the next, what happened when acid dissolve in water? Water act as a base and absence of protons H plus for the acid. As a result, the conjugated base Cl minus, the acid and hydronium ion H3O plus are formed. Now the simple reaction of Arrhenius acid. Acid are react with water molecule, they gives H3O plus ion and Cl minus ion. This is a colorful reaction. You are now a better understanding for the one H molecule and Cl molecules react with the H2O molecules, then H plus ion is donated, they gives H3O plus ion and the Cl minus ion. Neutralization. The first of all, I will discuss about what is a neutralization. The neutralization is a chemical reaction between an acid and base to produce a salt and water. Now the example says one is strong base NaOH and the second one is HCl is a strong acid. They gives NaCl plus H2O. Now the NaCl is a salt and H2O as a water. And some the neutralization reaction like the sulfuric acid react with the sodium hydroxide. They give the sodium sulfate as a salt and they gives the water. Now the another example, the acetic acid and calcium hydroxide. They gives calcium acetate and water. All reaction are represented a neutralization acid base reaction. They produce a salt and water. Discuss a salt. Salt is ionic compounds containing a positive ion and other than the hydrogen ion and negative ion there than the hydroxide ion is a metal and non-metal like the NaCl plus H2O. They gives Na plus and Cl minus. They mention this table the formula and common name of salt. The different types salt like the NaCl, sodium chloride, sodium nitrate, sodium bicarbonate, potassium carbonate and ammonium chloride. These all type of salt are given by the acid base reaction. Now the discuss about some neutralization reaction. Acid and base they give salt and water. Then the first example of HCl and NaOH, it gives NaCl plus H2O, and the another example is acetic acid are react with NaOH. Now they gives the sodium acetate and plus water. The sodium acetate as a salt and water. They always a weak acid, acetic acid as a weak acid and NaOH as a strong base. Always the acid base reaction they gives salt and water. Can be neutral, acidic or basic. The neutralization does not mean the pH is 7. Next I will discuss pH scale, the measuring the acidity and basicity. You know about the acid have a pH between 0 and 7 and the base have the pH between 7 and 14 and the neutral pH is 7. This is some example are in this scale to represent acid and base scale. The pH is 0 to 14, then 0 to between 0 to 7 is acid and 7 to 14 is called an base and the 7 is a neutral like water. And the next discussion, what is the difference between acid and base? The acid, the pH is less than 7 and the base pH greater than 7. The taste is sure, the taste is better. The react with base and the react with acid. The proton H1 donor and proton H1 acceptor. Now the litmus paper is red and the turn litmus paper is blue. React with metal and do not react with metal. They both are electrolyte. They could not electricity in solution. Next one is some of the many pH indicator and their pH range. The different pH range are represented the different types of color. They can easily identify which pH are in this range. And the last one is a pH meter. The pH, different types of pH meter, the measuring small voltage in solution calibrated to the current voltage in pH presents the measurement of pH. These all pH meters can use in lab. If you like this video, please subscribe this channel.